worried about how they could perceive me. To me, this is not mundane because I had an excuse. Hopefully this will work over time. 2 years ago, I'd be way too scared to do that. I don't know, it's just so much more fun. Maybe it looks better in this light. Hey everyone! Welcome back to another video. I'm not gonna lie, this was supposed to start 30 minutes ago, but I was kind of crashing out because I thought that I lost my adapter for my microphone. I spent 30 minutes trying to find my adapter for my microphone, but let me show you. So there's this adapter, which is for all the people that have the newer iPhones, but my one, I need the older version. And I was like, oh no, I would have to vlog today with no microphone and the audio would be bad. A lot of people have told me that I needed a microphone, but I found it on the back of my microphone because it's magnetic. Anyway, this vlog can continue as planned. Right now it's 7 p.m. Starting this vlog off later in the day. By the way, I changed my top from a different top. I went for a walk and I wore this sleeveless top, but I didn't like the way it looked on camera. And I like this top, it's so cute. I really like these little lettuce trim here. It also has it on ends. I really like that. I got this from H&M by the way, and it was on sale, so that was a steal. Anyway, I'm thinking of making a lasagna soup. My sister showed me a picture of her food that she made of lasagna soup, and I was like, I really need to make that. So today when we went to the supermarket this morning, we bought some stuff to make it. So we need some mincemeat, bolognese sauce, some cream, the lasagna sheets. Let me tie my hair up. Also brought out the cheeses and laid everything out. Let's start. Onions smell so good when you fry them, like so good. I'm standing on a stool to get these. Then I added some water and then I'm going to season it with some chicken stock. I'm just waiting for the lasagna sheets to get soft because I put them into the soup. I know it's kind of weird calling it a soup because I feel like in like the Western food, soup means something puree, something thick, what I'm making. But then the thin soup that you make from boiling bones and making a bone broth, to me that's soup. And it's weird calling it lasagna soup. I really love bone broth, and bone broth is really good for you. And it's kind of weird calling it bone broth, but it's just to make it clear because I grew up drinking a lot of soup. My mom used to make soup with every meal, like this. She would make like winter melon soup, spinach soup, chicken soup. I really miss it. I want soup now. Anyway, I'm really excited for my lasagna to be done. I just wanted to say that ever since I started vlogging, it's kind of been easier to appreciate what you're doing because, I don't know, it's like these simple things that you do every day. For me, cooking, I can easily see it as something to document and something to remember. And it's like kind of makes you appreciate doing even mundane things. Honestly, to me, this is not mundane because I'm trying out a new recipe and I've never made this before. It's kind of like a watery bolognese. That's how I see it. But it looks really good. And when my sister sent me that picture, it was like, I need to make that. I don't know, it's just so much more fun that I can document it on here. This is your life, and if you want to document it, and you shouldn't be scared to put things out into the world. A bit of a intervention, pause on my talk, but I didn't realize that I was low-key treating my lasagna soup as soup, and then I didn't like mix the bottom, so it's kind of stuck, and I low-key smell something a bit burnt. It's not supposed to look like this. Oh gosh. Okay, I added in a bit more water. I'm gonna let this boil until the pasta sheets are cooked, and then I'm gonna add in the cream. It's looking so much better now. It doesn't really look that good in this light. I'm gonna just put some cheese on top. Maybe it looks better in this light. Try this. Yeah, yummy. Time for a much needed shower. My camera steamed up. I'm gonna do a quick skincare segment. So I'm gonna use this toner. It's been a bit since I've done a skincare segment, but I'm still doing the same thing. I'm using this Hada Labo toner, and I also wash my face with the same brand, same line as well, but it's almost finished. Probably not going to last me for this whole trip because I'm not home currently, but I'll be back in 2 weeks. And then I'm using this eye serum. I have no idea if this works, but I use it every night and I haven't really noticed a difference. But this brand is known for their sunscreen and their serums and their moisturizer. I used to use their moisturizer. I think this brand has a lot of good products, so hopefully this will work over time. I know it's definitely not going to be an overnight thing, but it has ginseng and retinol. And then I'm just using this moisturizer. It's perfect simple moisturizer. I feel like I've shown this in almost every skincare. I've shown this thing every time I do my skincare because it's just so simple and it does the job. And it doesn't break me out or anything. And I also used it the whole time I was in the UK. And the UK is a lot drier and this helped me. And I feel like I can use it everywhere at home. In humid countries or like dry places, this works all the same. I think I have like combination skin. That's my skincare done. I'm gonna check on the clothes because I need to hang them out after they're done washing. I came at like a perfect timing. There's 1 minute left. Okay, clothes are done. I'm gonna hang them out to dry now. I'm so sad because I made a tiramisu the other day and I made 2 already. This is my second one, but it's almost finished. You see, there's only this little tiny piece left and I'm gonna have one today. Stay hydrated. I'm also going to have a hot cup of green tea. No English tea for me tonight. I am on the sofa and I've got my tiramisu and a hot cup of Twinings pure green tea. I've also got my laptop with me and I'm going to be doing some work. I was actually working on the tech pack of the second piece of clothing that I'm including in my clothing line that I'm starting with my sister. So a little bit of backstory is that me and my sister are designing our own clothing line and it's going to be cozy and simple and you could wear it at home all day or you could wear it out. So nothing too fancy. So that's what I was working on the whole day today. I was working on a top actually and I was also looking at design inspo and also specifying the measurements and looking at other products online that have similar measurements and also working on designing the labels for the clothing, which is so exciting. So we've decided to name our clothing line I Me House. I just feel like that will look so cute on the label. Well, what I have in mind right now is a cursive font for the label and then it would just be like on the back and it will look really cute. But honestly, if you told me that 2 years ago, like a year ago, I would be saying it in public, designing my own clothing line, I would probably be amazed because, I don't know, I feel like 2 years ago I'd be way too scared to do that. And I'd be way too scared of people's judgment and also other people's thoughts of me and how I am perceived. Don't get me wrong, that's literally still how I feel today, but I feel like it's slowly getting better, mainly because of this YouTube thing. I feel like filming videos and talking about my life and myself online has definitely built up my confidence in terms of putting myself out there. But the thing is, I have enough battery, 11%. It doesn't just go away. From what I experience, it does take time to build your confidence up to do that. I have gotten a few Instagram DMs asking me how I worked up the courage to post on YouTube. And I would say that I had an excuse to post at the beginning because I like the idea of filming videos and capturing memories online and I could just watch it. It'd be like feel good memories. So that's how it kind of started. So I vlogged travel. And if you like scroll to the very end of my channel, my old videos, I started posting end of last year, I think. Around the end of last year, I posted travel vlogs once every month or 2, but I would only post when it was travel. So it was kind of like I had an excuse to post. So I didn't feel too worried about how people were viewing me because in my mind, I was just like, I'm recording this for my own memories. Even until now, I still find it hard to stop thinking about how people perceive me. It has gotten better because I'm no longer in uni where I'm surrounded by like everyone I know and then they're all expected to be a certain way. It is hard, especially if you're putting yourself out there. I used to post my travel vlog thumbnails onto my Instagram so people that I knew in real life could see my travel vlogs because to me those were like memories. But then when I started vlogging my personal life, I stopped putting it onto my Instagram stories because on my Instagram there are so many people I know in real life, as in my acquaintances and people I've met here and there and people from my hometown. I still kind of feel like I am a bit worried about how they could perceive me, but at the same time, it's really not that deep. I'm still trying to work on that. But for now, I feel like way more comfortable posting long form videos of me and my life and just me yapping and talking about anything and quite raw content about my life onto the internet for like anyone to see. If you do want me to do an in-depth video about that, then I can. Just comment it because I really like doing these sit-down talking segments, especially with my green tea and my tiramisu. But I think I'll just stop rambling there. I'll be doing the rest of the work that I need to do today. I'll stop rambling for real now. Let's see how my tiramisu tastes today. I still haven't had a bite yet because I was yapping. So good. One day I'm going to perfect my tiramisu recipe until it tastes like the one I tried in Italy. When I was in Rome, I had tiramisu from this shop called Two Sizes. I think that was really popular. That one was really good. And then I had tiramisu from another restaurant where you could actually sit down and eat the tiramisu. It was called 100 tiramisus, and they had like 100 different types of tiramisu. But I still got the classic one. My favorite one was definitely the 100 tiramisus. It was so creamy. This is part of the tech pack that I was working on today. But anyway, I think that will be it for this video today. It might be a little bit shorter one, but I'm just going to be spending the rest of the day just working on some things for the clothing line. Then I'll just be going to sleep because I need to wake up early tomorrow because we're heading off to Brisbane. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful, and let me know in the comments if you like these kind of talking sit down videos, because if you do, then I can make a lot more of them. I can actually talk a lot more about my thoughts on how people perceive you and also getting over the fear of what others think of you. If you want me to do a more in-depth one, then I can do that. But it is also still a work in progress for me, and I guess you guys are basically on my journey of me getting over that too. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!